Alright, everybody, we got our team. Doesn't matter all too much with respect with. It's all speed and health and protection.
Alright.
I built them to live and nothing else. Do we even need to take anything?
Nope. Survivors. I like the word of that. You're heading to a big nasty ass tree in the weald. Find a big nasty ass bird.
In the weald.
To get our shit back, because this fucker keeps returning and stealing our crap every so often.
Anytime he's bored.
Anytime he's bored. And we could try to destroy his nest for treasure, but we'll never, ever, 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 ever going to be able to do it. The same moves like 3 times.
That's actually exactly what it does.
But also has the just insane dodge.
63. Wasting sickness.
Oh, so nice. It's very, very nice.
So basically the plan of the day is, everybody, is these two got their protection buffs on. Look at that, 40%, go. Boom.
It survived. There's no real way to actually, kill the damn thing.
And then he's going to have 65 protection. She's just gonna try to stun it. That's it. Just gonna throw the stun thing at her. And she'll do the party heal.
A base 5 is pretty nice.
Call the murder.
Call the murders.
Stress is a pretty big issue, but it's always a big issue. He's gonna stress heal himself though, so he might actually be good for another mission. And she didn't actually...
but its wailing call thing at the end always boosts the stress up pretty high. Can he buff defend 2 people at once or no?
Nope, but he can't stack the buff higher.
Damn. That thing does a huge... we can use battlefield medicine or just cure him of
bleeding
effects of such things.
When you get 12 on a party heal.
That's pretty nice. A crit does 6 points of damage. That bleeds pretty mean. It's gnarly.
Boost everyone's dodge. He doesn't actually need to do anything, so I'll just put him. Try to hit it. That's what I was gonna say.
There's really no hitting it. Oh no! The murder!
Reeling, about to break.
I don't like this.
Ah, Baba Joe.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Alright, apparently his backstory is that his mercenary company got wiped out.
Yeah.
Like, he's the only survivor. So he's got survivor's guilt. It's super high. Because he had a 90 protection. Nobody wants to hear an old man say he feels like a child pretending to be a soldier.
Calm down, Bobby Joe. Not
Calm
that
down,
old.
Bobby.
Yep, and now he's done. Bye-bye.
See? What did Gator get? Fearful. Again, great Gator.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
But Gretel's focused.
Prodigious size alone
Prodigious
does
size
not
alone.
dissuade the sharpened blade.
So,
There's no reason to continue. Let's return to Hamlet.
yep. Got our shit back.
Oh, it stole a bunch of heads. Wait, Damas's head? I thought we lost that.
Wait, didn't we lose this too?
Yeah.
And that?
We lost all this stuff. Wait, you mean it collected the things?
It took the shit we lost back. Thank you, Mr. Bird.
I think we actually got his leg back, though. We cut off his leg. So she got the blindness.
All the bad things I've ever said about him, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. It's just stress faster. I love that.
Cove Scrounger Ruins Explorer. We'll send people in. At least Gretel got focused in the end. She knew we had won. Victory.
You
Perhaps she
have
caught a
something
glimpse of the things we had won.
now, like
The things we
me,
had recovered.
you are a part of this place.
Oh, she didn't get anything good. She got Corvid's blindness, though. Can we afford to? No, we can't. Toodle's got the Black Death. We can't really upgrade anything. The Iron Frog. I am your servant. So can we even treat Toodles? Or he shall have to suffer the Black Death's ill effects.
I'm actually fairly the tree plague, pretty cheap-ish.
Gnarled warty hands. Ooh.
I really like the bounty hunter. I feel like so many people just...
I'd grab him because he has some good skills, and he's level 1, so he has all the things unlocked. I grab him, and do we want to grab another occultist now that we have 2 level 1s? We have a choice, and we can,
Fear mankind and a weald explorer. Or...
He's an unquiet man.
Nope.
The other one. And Binners?
To fight the abyss,
Burners?
one must know it.
Welcome aboard. Now, I think we can probably have a small, weak one, like that. Probably a short dungeon. Yeah, that's a long. Short, and we can bring some of the new people along on the short
That's
dungeon.
really, really nice. I kind of really want to get that, but...
Our team's out of commission, though. That Jet would go,
how
go
out
in
of...
there.
Yeah, it's pretty...
Super out of commission. I don't know.
Don't have the money.
We don't have the money for that. Those are both long. That's short, though. I think we can use some of the new people down there, right? Lady, Birdface, Mandy, all of them. And he's level 1, so he has everything unlocked that we need.
Slice off, harvest. I don't know.
There you go. Burners. Yeah, he's strong, still strong, second party. That's actually pretty good on the third slot.
Would we have any stuns? Yeah, we would.
And probably have Mandy or Danvers in the front. What does Danvers have? She's Scattering and Nocturnal. Barbaric Yop, if it bleeds, Iron Swan, and...
This is good.
And we can rename the characters after we go through the dungeon.
Yep.
If they survive.
Always. Since that's going to be bad, always. I like that we have 2 of these now.
They are good rings.
We're probably gonna go a low light mission.
Mm-hmm. Now that we have our things back. This is most fortuitous.
Gonna give him the usual. I want you to have that. And
Now, I say we bring Grimmeth back from the dead if we get the event where we can bring someone back from the dead.
yeah.
Because, fool me once till they shame on me. Or shame on you. Fool me twice till they shame on me. Fool me three times. And then you need to go to hell.
I know I'm gonna give him. I'll give him our support stuff.
You
Got
have
no-
healing skills.
Got no healers today.
I think the tough ring would be nice. Well, with tenacity. Something of that nature. Let's do a cloak.
Alright.
Let us embark. He's a meditator, so Burners is going to, he's gotta meditate well.
What happened to the gloves?
We sold those, I'm pretty sure.
You know, that attacked in the first rank?
I'm pretty sure we sold that.
Did we? We might have. We might have. Oh, no. I'll keep his speed. Do 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 do.
Yeah, it's going to have to be good enough. This is a short mission. Beast and corrupted human alike inhabit these failing groves. So apparently we grew booze here once. We should do that again. Evil booze. And yeah, big wine with that underlying hint of elder core. It has a bouquet of wild berry and elder core.
The soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
This was definitely this one. We saw that one last video and was like, you know what they needed more of? Battle.
Everything. Damnation.
From the abyss. Can you even make spider blade?
Yeah. Can if you don't suck.
Collect bounty. We just need so much money to refurbish supplies, to buy supplies. He was stunned by the unrelenting assault hit his enemy.
Well, it's not like that there's one maggot. It's like a swarm of maggots. I think it's like 6 per.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. And this is a newbie team. Unprepared for the horrors that await them. You should probably just let the light slowly decrease.
So too will
Got a bunch of stuff that needs it to be dark to work, so. Like,
Yeah.
both of her things, for example. Her crit's pretty high, though, because of the trinkets.
My veins are on fire. This is abyssal artillery.
give them
No quarters. None.
continually onslaught.
This thing is pretty useless when it's supportless. They can be. We will keep the control game powerful.
We must control them. That groping swipe can do damage. Their cultist might have to heal himself.
He might. Pretty good heal, man.
Very good heal. Now we must press the assault. Keep pressing. Press hard. That was significantly less harmless.
Can't really let them stack up damage too high since the other guy's heal is so unreliable.
Maintain
Yep.
offensive.
Ooh.
But his damage is not.
His damage is definitely on the higher end of the spectrum. Considering we're in a place filled with Eldritch monsters, his Eldritch killing machine is.
I also kind of stacked his damage super high.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Ooh.
hope blossoms.
Treasure.
Healing received. Interesting.
No coffin, I received hidden treasure. Which is exactly what we're here for.
Treasure.
Treasure. Hidden or otherwise. Considering the fact that we need all the treasure we can get our grubby little hands on.
I like to think our hands aren't grubby.
Wow, Toodles can technically disarm traps. Or Bernard.
This is Bernard.
His name, he had a dog name.
Do I like Kirk or like Picard?
Yes. Which is a hard question, because those are like the two good Star Treks.
Were there other people?
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
And that's because they
So who did our dad kill in Star Trek? Our dad played,
he was
played an extra who killed a main character, I remember.
what he killed Will Wheaton. He's the guy who he was the extra who played the orc thing that killed the pig thing that killed Will Wheaton's character, Wesley Crusher, in that one episode.
Is that like, was he like a popular character?
Yes.
Oh.
The show is now kind of old. My mom was watching it when she was in high school.
That's always fun.
Yes.
Your dad's been an extra in a couple of movies. I know he's been in more movies and shows than that. I just could not tell you the other ones.
Yeah, he was a roadie for Metallica. Helped him move heavy equipment and things because he got out of the Navy. Super strong. See, our great uncle Red Lane, Hollis DeLauder,
Huh?
worked in Nashville, Tennessee. So my dad worked in Nashville and knew a bunch of songwriters and singers. As you kind of do when you, yeah, we're gonna sell it when we get back. You kind of do when you work in Nashville. Yeah, he had plenty of adventures.
I'd hope to have some sort of grand adventure myself
Yep.
later in life. What a rich asshole was buried with like a bunch of
Treasure.
gems and shit.
Paid for in blood.
You just walked over a trap we could have disarmed.
Was it? Well, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you had it.
No.
Sometimes a tree is just a tree and not hiding is secretly hiding a giant spider.
Or treasure.
Or giant spiders filled with treasure.
Hiding treasure.
Like that. Giant spiders.
I bet they have treasure.
Kill them. The eye on the sword.
Executed with impunity.
Tentacles.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I will.
Not the tentacles. I have actually got a manga, a Cthulhu manga. Well, the main character really does wake up a girl screaming, "Not the tentacles." It was so good. The best part of the entire story.
Well, the story was kind of disappointing, actually. I read the whole thing. So here's the story, okay,
They were
guys?
weak.
They found a skeleton in a basement of a monster. One of the characters decided to do an Eldritch ritual. They watched him get ripped apart by tentacles because he did not bring the proper offering, so it killed him. And that was it. And then she got addicted to painkillers, and that was the end of our story. They didn't even go to a mental asylum or anything like that.
Met near Lillitep and he was kind of a dick.
But a victory.
Just kind of outran their car.
They did.
Yeah. He was like, "Sup, scrubs, I helped build pyramids." And they were like, "But that's crazy, that you'd be so old." And he's like, "But I look good for my age, right?" They're like, "Wah," and they were too busy comparison to answer him properly. Oh, and then they got attacked by a cuttlefish. Like, then one of the guys who saw the ritual summoned a cuttlefish or something and attacked the school. And the country bumpkins with the preacher just kind of shot them up, screaming something about hellspawn.
And then that worked too.
And it worked because they apparently are weak to shotguns and creatures frothing at the mouth, going, "Hellspawn! Back to hell with you!" And apparently they just fucked off and died. I mean, the hellspawn. Looking through the monsters. Because tentacles do not beat shotguns.
It was like a level 1 monster.
Oh yeah, and concentrated fire kind of won.
Man, he has been on point with his healing game.
This healing game's too strong. This healing game's so good.
It's pretty
It
strong.
tastes like strawberry.
And healing.
The flavor of victory.
Victory strawberry.
Victory screech! SpongeBob is applicable to Darkest Dungeon.
SpongeBob is applicable to everything.
That's why it's SpongeBob. Called your bluff, Dogface. Evil undead, not the undead dog. And then tentacles happened, and he just went, ah! It just slapped him.
Excuse me?
It went like,
Excuse me?
got tentacles.
I-
Look, dead things.
Like, that's what he was like in
It's
response.
like, wow.
Excuse
And
me?
it was like, huh? It was like, wow. And we have food now. We can afford to eat. Don't get rid of all the food.
Now we move on.
Now we went from having 3 hunger tiles to just 1.
Yep.
You fool. What have you done?
Didn't heal.
So they just bled all over the place. All over the veranda. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Tell the joke. Do it.
What, Archmages of Dalaran? How they clean. What happens when wizards we start going senile? They forget, they mix up the commands of cast fireball and eat oatmeal. New wizard gets so high level that instead of how he cleans his robes, he just casts a bunch of fireballs at the dirt molecules themselves.
Okay, so in D&D, this is how fireball works. It's a 3rd level spell, and it starts off 20 feet by 20 feet. Now every level you make fireball above the 3rd level, it's a foot. You can make it like, no, every level, not every level you make it, but every level you gain since you get fireball, you can make it a foot larger or a foot smaller. So he's so high level, right, that he can make it so small. He explodes dirt molecules with it, like the atoms and the cells.
And every like 10 levels you are, I think, or 10 or 20 levels above in the spell group you are, the less mana it costs until it becomes a cantrip. Will cost no mana to cast. So the same joke is that, you know, someone's launching a wave of meteor showers, and he goes, "Oh no, cantrips!"
Cantrips.
The lowest level of spell.
Well, 0th level.
Yeah.
They don't cost any mana.
Don't cost any mana. Oh no, cantrips! They're going to scratch Dalaran's paint.
Cantrips. Cantrips.
That's why Dalaran has stood unmolested for centuries. Even the Horde didn't really want to go near it.
This man just dodges everything.
Yeah. It's a Warcraft joke. If you don't know what Warcraft is, aside from WoW, you terrible people.
Hey, it's back.
Grab it.
Wait, have we ever had that?
No.
Well, we have it now.
Get rid of the shovel. We don't need those. Torches. We don't need those either. More bandits. Old people.
Driving.
Why didn't you kill him? He's old.
Supplies.
We can't use it. Not in town.
Isn't it so pretty?
We accidentally missed collecting get rid of it. One last room battle, everyone.
I like actual taller than it too. Brigands!
Deck bags, kill them. So I heard Samurai Jack is back.
Yeah, it is.
Jack's back, baby.
Yeah,
I haven't
it
actually
is.
seen any of it, but I kind of want to.
Because Samurai Jack was the shit. And not like it was bad, like it was fucking amazing.
It was good. Apparently
So-
he grew facial hair.
Some say I cuss too much. But those people are all
Blankets.
bastards, so it doesn't matter what they think.
Might want to have what's his name heal to Hill dog name.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Nah.
Annihilated.
Nah.
Well, it's not his turn.
Great is is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Eat the rest of the food.
Jiminy
Take your
Crickets.
Oh no, he's Jiminy Mackergut. No.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, let's think about this. I'm gonna do some math, okay, kids? That's 750. That's 1,250. That's 500. But that would then be more than 500. I'm doing a very good.
Oh no, swans.
Made of iron.
Made of iron. Made of tentacles. Tentacles. The spell is summon tentacle.
How powerful we are.
Look at our favorite tree, the hand tree.
And tree. He touched us.
He fondled us. Oh
No,
no, our
no.
giblets. No! Our giblets got nibbled.
We have injured.
We have injured.
Sally Kirkwood, life card. Well, every time I see Bernard, I think Picard.
Yep, Emperor Picard.
Who?
The same guy who did Picard, right? The same actor. He voiced the Emperor in Oblivion.
Oh.
It's because Oblivion wasn't that good of a game.
I think you're about to get lynched.
So it wasn't better than Skyrim.
Might still get lynched.
Did you try to do alchemy in Oblivion? It wanted you to carry like 3 pieces of 50-pound equipment.
I was like,
It's like 50 pounds in total to make a potion you suck at. It really wasn't worth it.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely
We're going to use the key.
the light?
Continue adventure. Oh, that's
now
good.
we leave.
Look at all that citrine. We've never brought citrine back before.
Nope.
We're like,
Pestilence will yet be
that's right. My wood doesn't need pestilence.
Dude. Gotta make it gay every time.
If you have to ask. She's fated now.
You think it's possible to have skilled and bad gambler at the same time?
Yes. Labor free.
Dirt-covered dullards have
Even
their
these
uses.
dirt-covered dollars have their uses. You're so just nice and kind.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong.
I'll be going
And
through
that-
every class's level 5 stuff since it has like a unique thingamabob.
Yes. But we will be doing that in the next part, as we are out of time for today. Bye-bye.
Bye.